Like the company is focusing on reduced sugar or low calorie drinks. So we can also cater to the consumers looking for healthier options like zero sugar diet Pepsi. These are some products which has been launched by the Pepsi. So this time I am discussing about the product line. PepsiCo is also doing their business in bottled water or the natural or organic brands, healthy snacks. Like it has expanded its snack offerings to include healthier options. Brands like Quaker Oats offer oat-based products, and they also produce baked and lower fat version of traditional snacks. So these are the overview of PepsiCo. Is there any problem till now? If anyone ask any doubt, you can ask. Okay. So after that, we will also focus on uh, PepsiCo as fruit and vegetable snacks. They are also doing businesses with brands like Tropicana. PepsiCo offers fruit juices and fruit-based snacks, aiming to provide more nutritious alternatives to traditional sugary drinks and snacks. Along with these, PepsiCo is also committed to sustainability and reducing its environmental footprint, which can contribute to healthier living by supporting a healthier planet. They have set goals to reduce the sugar and salt content of their products, improve recycling rates, and reduce greenhouse gases. So these are some measures taken by the PepsiCo for the sustainability. Now we will go for the PepsiCo mission statement. First of all, we will understand about mission of an organization. Why we have a mission of an organization? Why we say it a mission? Because it is a part of business strategy. Suppose whatever the organizations you are working, there is a vision and mission of your own organization. Uh, like mission is a statement, a concise statement that outlines its purpose and reason for existence and the fundamental goals it seeks to achieve. It also serves as a guiding principle and provides direction for the organization's activities and strategies and the decision making. A well-defined mission statement helps align the efforts of employees and stakeholders towards a common objective. For example, you are working in a beverages company, software company, or footwear company. Then also there should be a requirement of mission, like which path you want to follow, how you will move ahead with your organization. So mission statement should clearly articulate why the organization exists and what it aims to accomplish. It helps in answering questions like what do we do, like I am writing here, what we do. What do we do? Though it is not clear, I should erase it also. So from the mission statement, we can know what we want to achieve. That is the mission statement for your organization. Also, there would be a mission, and also we would be able to ask a question like, why do we do it? Means for what purpose we are doing our businesses. What is my purpose? for establishing an organization. So the core values of mission statement incorporate the organization's success, which represent the principles and beliefs that guide its actions and behavior. Also, mission statement specify the intended beneficiaries or target audience of the organization products, services, or efforts. Along with these, we also differentiate with the mission statement of the organization and highlight what makes the organization unique or different from others industry or sectors. Like here, PepsiCo has their own mission statement. We will also discuss. So what makes it unique? We will know with the mission statement. Suppose you are going to establish a startup company, then also you should know that what would be the unique features with your organization so that customers should get attracted with you. For example, if you are going to start a business of furniture, so what values you are delivering to the customers, there should be some unique characteristics, then only the people can get attracted. In this way, the PepsiCo has also set their mission statement. We will discuss. For the mission statement, we can also include measurable objectives or the goals, which is always not necessary. It would be measured. For example, first we will see the some mission statement like the Google to organize the world's information and make it universal, accessible, and useful. Means Google is saying that I will make the world information. Tesla to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Tesla is a company in EV electric vehicles, so it focuses on sustainable energy. What the business will be done, it has already been reflected in the mission statement. Walmart, we save people money so they can live better. Walmart is providing goods at a very cheap rate, so its major focus is to save the money of the people. In this way, we will see mission statement of PepsiCo. Like it is centered on consumers around the world. How would be the consumers of the world? They have set their mission statement. Also, it has said about their delicious, healthy, or fun products. Whatever the PepsiCo will deliver, it will provide fun to the public. He has already said in his mission statement. So, whenever the company will develop some new products, it will focus on enjoying the customers or to have a fun with the customers. Same way, the PepsiCo has also said the other mission statement as affordability, like it can provide cheap products to the consumers so that it would be affordable to them and convenient. It would be easy to grasp the PepsiCo products. Like we will see, PepsiCo places a strong emphasis on consumers around the world. This underscores their commitment to meeting the needs and preferences of a global customer base. The mission statement also highlights the production of delicious, healthy, and fun products. This suggests a commitment to creating a diverse range of products that not only taste good but also align with health and wellness trends. The inclusion of healthy reflects PepsiCo's ongoing efforts to offer healthier options. Also, when we will talk about the affordability in the mission statement, then it underscores PepsiCo's aim to make the products accessible and reasonable priced for a broad range of consumers. Like PepsiCo has a very large product line, but the prices of all its products are in the affordable range of common people. Are you getting my words? Is there any problem till now in the mission statement? How we frame a mission statement of an organization? If anyone wants to ask, you can ask immediately. Don't wait for the my.
No, I'm
You
actually,
can, yeah.
I appreciate I'm following.
Your voice is
No,
not
Doc,
clear.
you're very much clear. You are very much clear. I'm getting you. There's no problem so far.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, fine. So if any candidate have any doubt, you can ask immediately. You can interfere me because this is a long session. If you will not ask, then it may possible that you will also forget your doubt what I want to ask. So interfere me immediately or write in the chat box. So the PepsiCo is focusing on affordability to the consumer. So whenever you are going to start a business, so you should also focus on the affordability of the people. Or first of all, you should segment your market for whom you are going to do the business. Like Apple, if we will talk of the Apple, it is providing the premium phones. That is only for the elite class. That is not for the common people because its mobile phones are in and around 80,000, 1 lakh. So if you are going to start any business, then you should segment your market, then decide about
Right.
its affordability, whether it is affordable to them or not. Also, the PepsiCo is focusing on convenience, like it recognizes the importance of convenience in today's fast-paced world. It suggests a commitment to making their products readily available and easy to purchase. Suppose you are covering a long market with the grassroots level or in the remote locations also, then it is obvious that you can increase your market share because people are getting your products conveniently at their doorstep. So it will also help in increasing the market share or increasing the revenue. So this is the mission statement of PepsiCo. Along with this, we will also see about the vision of the PepsiCo. Like here, the detailed mission of PepsiCo has been given before starting the mission. First, I want to brief about vision statement of an organization. Like organizations may use some different terms for expressing their long-term goals and aspirations, or they can combine their vision and mission into a single statement. But for PepsiCo, if we will talk, it has not displayed their vision statement separately. Their vision and mission has been combined. That's why I have not made any slide of the vision. But we should also understand about the vision of an organization. Like it is a forward-looking declaration that communicates its aspirations, long-term goals, and what it aims to achieve in the future. A well-crafted vision statement serves as a source of inspiration, guiding the organization and its employees toward a common purpose. A vision statement focuses on the future and articulates where the organization envisions itself in the long run. It typically looks ahead for next 5 years, for the next 10 years, or for the next 15 or 20 years. Means you are looking your vision, where you want to see yourself in the future. It should inspire and motivate employees, stakeholders, and customers. A compelling vision statement should be something that people can rally around and feel passionate about. The statement should be clear and concise, making it easy to understand and remember. Whatever the statement you are setting for the vision, it should be clear and easily understandable by the common people or your stakeholders. The vision statement should also align with the organization's values, mission, and overall strategic objectives. It should set ambitious goals that challenge the organization to grow and improve, but should also be realistically attainable. The vision should reflect what makes the organization unique or different from others in its industry or sectors. Though the vision of an organization should convey a positive and optimistic outlook, instilling a sense of purpose and hope. Many effective vision statements emphasize the organization's commitment to serving its customers or beneficiaries. The vision statements often have long-term goals. Some may include a time frame such as by the year 2025 you will achieve this. By the next decade you want to achieve about some new product line innovations in the technology, like you are setting your vision. Suppose you are going to operating any businesses or whatever the organizations you are working, the organization has also a vision that what you want to achieve in future, so that you can work for it. If there is no vision of an organization, then how you will know that what you have to do? Today you will launch some product, and tomorrow you will withdraw it. So there would not be a clear message to the customers that what the company want to do. And the vision statement should also encompass the organization's overall scope, encompassing its impact and influence. For example, like just now we have talked about mission of the Google. If we will talk about the vision of the Google, then to provide access to the world's information in one click. It is the vision of Google. Means if you will click once, you will get all the required information. What the Google is already doing. Nowadays, Google has been established as a global information system. It has a lot of informations. A lot of data has been stored in the Google database. So, a well-crafted vision statement helps provide direction. You can focus on your business and a sense of purpose for an organization, guiding its strategic decisions and inspiring its stakeholders toward a shared future goal. So your vision and mission should be aligned for together. But if we will talk about the PepsiCo, then it has not published any vision of a statement on their official website. There is no vision of PepsiCo. It has converted its vision in the form of mission. PepsiCo has used different terms, like earlier we have seen the PepsiCo is focusing for the consumers, like by creating joyful moments through our delicious and nourishing products and unique brand experiences. Means PepsiCo wants to provide delicious products to their customers. It is very tasty. All the products of PepsiCo is very tasty. By being the best possible partner, he is also telling about customers, driving game-changing innovation and delivering a level of growth unmatched in our industry. So it want to establish as a unique organization, so that it can deliver a level of growth which cannot be achieved by some other industries. For our associates and our communities, by creating meaningful opportunities to work, gain new skills and build successful careers, and maintaining a diverse and inclusive workplace. So it also want to satisfy the communities that for the welfare of them and developing some new skills so that the community can also develop some successful workplace. And for the planet, by conserving nature's precious resources and fostering more sustainable planet for our children and grandchildren. So the PepsiCo also focuses on environment sustainability, means it has a a statement related with some different classes. This reflects a commitment to well-being and growth of its employees and the communities where it operates. The organization expresses its commitment to environment sustainability by conserving nature resources and working towards a more sustainable planet for future generations. This demonstrates a sense of corporate responsibility towards environmental stewardship. The organization is focused on delivering sustainable top-tier total shareholder return. This indicates a commitment to providing value to its shareholders, while also embracing best-in-class corporate governance practices, which can contribute to long-term financial health and stability. The comprehensive vision statement, along with the mission statement of the PepsiCo, underscores the organization's multifaceted commitment to various stakeholders and its holistic approach to corporate responsibility, sustainability, and growth. It serves as a guiding principle that aligns the organization action and strategies with its overarching vision for a positive and impactful future. So, can you tell about holistic approach? What is holistic approach? This is holistic. Can anyone tell about a holistic approach? Like whenever we talk about holistic approach, it means that it is a perspective or philosophy that emphasizes the interconnectedness, interdependence, and integration of various parts or elements within a whole system. It involves considering the whole as a greater than the sum of its parts and recognizing that changes or actions in one part of a system can have ripple effects on other parts. Holistic approach is interconnectedness, like it recognizes that everything is interconnected within a system. It looks at the relationships and interactions between different elements rather than isolating them. It involves system thinking, which involves analyzing and understanding the components of a system and how they work together to achieve a specific outcome. It considers the broader context and environment in which something exists or operates. It includes cultural, social, and environmental and historical factors that can influence the system. Holistic approach emphasizes the importance of treating the whole entity or individual rather than just addressing isolated symptoms or parts. This is commonly seen in holistic medicine and holistic health practices. It approaches often draw on knowledge and insights from multiple disciplines. This can involve collaboration between experts in various fields to address complex issues. Holistic approach often focuses on preventive measures and overall well-being rather than just treating diseases or ailments. Holistic thinking also takes a long-term view, considering the potential long-term consequences of actions and decisions. That's why the holistic thinking is valuable for addressing complex problems that have multiple variables and factors at the play. The PepsiCo is also following the holistic approach, means multifaceted. We can resolve all the problems together. Now we will see the revenue of the PepsiCo. Like the major revenue sources of PepsiCo is from the food because it is providing fun and entertainment to the customers. That covers 54%. And from the beverages, the PepsiCo is earning 46% of their revenue. And if we will talk about the continents from where they are earning a lot, like from the North America, it has a cover of 25% from Frito-Lay, Lay's chips. From the Quaker foods, or whenever we are health conscious, we are consuming the oats or the Quaker oats. It has only 4%. And PepsiCo beverages in North America shares have 32%, in the Latin America 11%, and in the Europe it is only 18%, less than the USA. If we will talk about Africa, Middle East and South Asia, then it has only a market share of 6%. Asia Pacific, Australia and New Zealand and China region, it shares only 4%. Though the PepsiCo is doing their businesses in almost 200 countries, as data has been published on their website. So this is the revenue share and how it is managing such a big organization which is operating globally, and how they are managing their businesses. So we will analyze later in the next slide. First of all, we will discuss about internal and external analysis. Here we have focused on remote and operational environmental analysis, where we will talk about the pestle, like how the remote and operating environmental analysis is constantly changing around the world. It may help PepsiCo to take advantage of the opportunities that are available to them, and knowing the threats that they may face by doing business internationally. We can talk about the political factors, economic factors, social factors, environmental factors, and the legal. And we can also tell it as pestle analysis. That is, can be written as pestle. This is pestle analysis. So we will talk one by one in pestle analysis. Like the political factors are an important factor to consider, since they define the legal and regulatory limitations on how the company must operate. They can either benefit or limit a company. PepsiCo operates in over 200 countries and exposes itself to different types of political environment and political system risk so as to operate in each country. PepsiCo must carefully analyze factors like price regulation, employee and regulation, tax regulation, as many countries have taxes on soda to reduce the consumption of sugary drinks. As per the situation, the PepsiCo should analyze it. If we will talk about economic factors of PepsiCo, Then it plays a important role in operations and performance of PepsiCo. Like the economic factors can impact various aspects of the company's business strategy, financial performance, and market dynamics. First, we will talk about the consumer income. Like level of consumer income is a crucial economic factor for PepsiCo. When disposable incomes are high, consumers are more likely to spend on snacks and beverages, including premium and branded products offered by PepsiCo. Also, when there is a time of recession or economic growth, it can affect consumer spending patterns. During economic downturns like the COVID, the consumers may cut back on discretionary spending, impacting sales of non-essential items like snacks and premium beverages. We can also rise inflation, which can lead to higher production costs, including ingredients and packaging materials. It can put pressure on PepsiCo's profit margins unless it can pass these cost increases on to consumers through price adjustment. It operates in numerous countries, which exposes it to currency exchange rate fluctuations. Changes in exchange rates can impact the company's revenues as sales in foreign markets may translate to different amounts in the company's reporting currency. The prices of key commodities such as corn, sugar, and aluminum can affect PepsiCo's production cost. Fluctuations in these commodity prices can influence the pricing and profitability of its product. Like the labor cost, including the wages and benefits, can also impact PepsiCo's operating expenses because every organization wants to have a cheap labor so that they can maximize their profit. If we will talk about global economic trends such as economic growth in emerging markets like the Africa, then it can influence PepsiCo's international expansion plans and overall revenue growth. Like Africa is emerging as a emerging market, and a lot of developments are being taken in Africa. A lot of industries are being flourished. So PepsiCo can also gain some benefits from the emerging markets. This year only, in the G20, Africa has also been nominated as a permanent member of G20 group. Means Africa is now an emerging market. So there are a lot of opportunities where the businesses can be done. The global MNC companies are now eyeing in the African continents to do their businesses. And at last, we will talk about competitive pressure. Like economic conditions can influence competitive pressures in the food and beverages industry. In challenging economic times, competition for consumer dollar can intensify, leading to pricing pressures and increased marketing efforts. It can disrupt supply chains and impact the availability and cost of raw material, transportation, and distribution. That's why PepsiCo, being as a multinational corporation, closely monitors these economic factors and adjusts its strategies, pricing, and cost management practices to navigate changing economic conditions. The company's diversification across a range of product categories and geographical markets helps it mitigate risks associated with economic fluctuations in specific regions or industries. So these are some remote and operating environmental analysis. Now we will see about industry analysis. We have a look on industry analysis. Like by analyzing the five competitive forces, I have already described here in the next slide. Porter's five forces. The PepsiCo can gain a complete picture of what impacts the profitability of the company and the industry. They can identify trends and opportunities for the company. Threats of new entrants in the beverage industry has been shaped in such a way that new competitors are unlikely to appeal. PepsiCo competes primarily on advertising and differentiation rather than price. Potential new competitors are uneven in size, especially in local markets. In 2019, PepsiCo expanded its advertising investment by 12%, making total annual investments considerably high and making it very difficult for new competitors to fight in today's market. The barriers that PepsiCo has for new competitors are product differentiation and access to distribution channel. So PepsiCo has developed its product as unique. It is providing taste to the consumers. And the distribution channel, what the PepsiCo has developed is very strong. It has already minimized the expenses in its distribution channel and also reached to the remote locations. You can easily find products of PepsiCo at the bottom level or at the in the villages, also in the remote locations. So these are some barriers which the PepsiCo has laid for new competitors. After that, we will discuss about the bargaining power of suppliers. Suppliers for a beverage company are quite important since they provide raw materials such as flavorings, caffeine, sugar, and services such as packaging to produce the final product. PepsiCo requires its suppliers to meet its quality standards established so that the final product meets the quality standards and the respective health laws imposed by them. Therefore, PepsiCo has the bargaining power both in price and quality since their ingredients are not so strange or difficult to get. Now we will talk about bargaining power of PepsiCo. The bargaining power of the buyers is one of the key factors analyzed in Porter's five forces framework, which assesses the competitive dynamics within an industry. A high bargaining power of buyers typically means that consumers have significant influence in negotiating prices, terms, and conditions with suppliers like PepsiCo. PepsiCo is focusing on bulk purchasing. Buyers in the food service and retail industries, such as restaurants, supermarkets, and gas stations, often purchase products in bulk quantities. Bulk purchasing tends to give buyers more negotiating power as they are significant customers for PepsiCo. The customer base includes a wide range of businesses, from major restaurant chains like Pizza Hut, Burger King, Taco Bell, and KFC, to various supermarkets and gas stations. This diversity can further strengthen the bargaining power of buyers since they have alternatives and can switch between suppliers. There may be contracts and agreements in place between PepsiCo and its customers. These agreements do not necessarily negate the bargaining power of buyers. The terms of these agreements, including pricing, can still be subject to negotiation and adjustment. Buyers in the food and beverage industry typically have access to a variety of alternative products from different suppliers. This availability of substitutes can give buyers leverage in negotiating for better prices or terms. PepsiCo products are also being available in the vending machines and also highlights the diversity of distribution channels. Vending machine operators might have flexibility to choose which products to stock, and this can influence pricing and terms. So PepsiCo buyers, including food service establishments and retail stores, have relatively high bargaining power due to factors such as bulk purchasing, diverse customer options, and the availability of alternatives. For PepsiCo, managing these customer relationships and negotiating favorable terms while delivering value is essential to maintaining a competitive position in the industry. That is bargaining power of buyers. We have seen it. In your own organization also, you should analyze with the Porter 5 forces, like what are the threats of new entrants, how the bargaining power of suppliers is affecting you, or what is the bargaining power your buyers, and what are the threat of substitutes, and finally we will see the rivalry among competitors. So now I am covering this. What are the threat of substitutes? We can discuss here. The threat of substitute products is another important element in Porter's 5 forces framework. It assesses the likelihood of consumers switching to alternative products that can serve the same or similar purposes. In the case of PepsiCo, as you have mentioned, they produce a wide range of beverage products, including bottled water, sports drinks, and coffee, tea, and juice. The threat of substitute products is high for PepsiCo, primarily because consumers have a plethora of choices when it comes to beverages. Many consumers are becoming increasingly health conscious and are seeking alternatives to traditional sugary or carbonated beverages. It includes healthier beverages or cheaper alternatives. Consumers are more inclined to opt for healthier alternatives such as natural fruit juices, herbal teas, and bottled water, especially when they want to reduce their sugar or calorie intake. Price sensitive consumers may choose less expensive options like tap water, homemade beverages, or store brand products that are often more budget friendly than branded options. The beverage market is highly diverse and continually evolving to cater to changing consumer preferences. This diversity increases the availability of substitute products. The health and wellness trends continue to grow. More consumers are seeking beverages that align with these trends. Can include organic juices, functional beverages, and beverages with natural or low calorie sweeteners. Also, PepsiCo is focusing on increased access to information about nutrition and health, has made consumers more conscious of their beverage choices. They are more likely to explore and adopt healthier alternatives. If we will talk about the PepsiCo for threat of substitute products, then it is following a lot of strategies like product diversification. PepsiCo has diversifying its products portfolio to include healthier beverages options such as Aquafina bottled water, Tropicana juices, and healthier snack options like Lay's. PepsiCo is also emphasizing to the health benefits and quality of their products through marketing and branding, which can help counter the threat of healthier substitutes. PepsiCo is continually innovating and introducing new beverage products that align with consumer preferences for healthier and unique options. Along with these, it is also offering competitive pricing for healthier products, which can help retain price-sensitive customers. Overall, the threat of substitute products is a significant challenge for PepsiCo, but the company has been adapting by diversifying the product offerings and focusing on healthier options to meet evolving consumer demands. These are the threat of substitute products. And at last, we will see about rivalry among existing competitors. So, are you getting my words? Is there any problem till now in the quarter 5 forces? Because it is very important for analyzing a business. Whatever the organizations you are working, give some time for analyzing the quarter 5 forces for your own organization. Then you can easily know that what are the threat of new entrants, how the bargaining power of suppliers and buyers are affecting you, or what are the threat of substitutes. And now we will talk about rivalry among existing competitors of PepsiCo. A global food and beverage company has a rivalry among existing competitors, which can be influenced by competitive intensity. PepsiCo faces a strong competition in both the beverage and the snack industries. Its primary rival is the Coca-Cola company in the beverage sector, and companies like Nestle, Kraft Heinz, and Mondelez International are competitors in the snack and food sector. The intensity of competition in these markets is very high. If we will talk about product differentiation, then the competitors offer a wide range of products similar to those of PepsiCo, such as carbonated soft drinks, snacks, bottled water, and juices. The similarity in product offerings intensifies competition as companies for market share across various categories. The rival companies invest heavily in advertising and marketing campaigns to build brand awareness and loyalty. This leads to aggressive advertising battles, product promotions, and marketing strategies, all contributing to rivalry. Price competition is common in the beverage and snack industry. Competitors frequently engage in price wars or promotions to gain market share or respond to changing consumer preferences. The ongoing product innovation and development are used by competitors to differentiate themselves and gain an edge in the market. Market share or respond to changing consumer preferences. PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, and others constantly introduce new flavors, packaging, and healthier options to stay competitive. It has access to distribution channels and relationships with retailers, which can be a source of competitive advantage. Competitors for favorable retail shelf space and contracts with key distribution partners. PepsiCo's competitors have a global presence, leading to competition in both domestic and international markets. Expanding into emerging markets adds an extra layer of rivalry as companies compete for market share in these regions. Shifting consumer preferences for healthier products, reduced sugar, and sustainable options are changing the competitive landscape. Competitors must adapt their product portfolios to meet these evolving preferences. Consolidation within the industry through mergers and acquisition can impact rivalry dynamics. Large conglomerates may acquire a smaller companies to expand their product offerings and market presence. So these are some regulatory changes which can affect competitive landscape by altering demand. So we have discussed about Potter's five forces. Now we will discuss about this is in the detail we have already discussed.
Hello, Doc. Hello, Doc.
Yes.
I have a question over the PepsiCo to do with
Yeah, you can ask.
yeah, my question is to do on the threats of the new entrant.
Okay.
On the threats of the new entrant for PepsiCo, what is its major strategy? Because you can't avoid, you can't stop the new competitors, you can't stop new companies to come in. What is the major strategy for PepsiCo to handle, or in terms of the new entrant? Because that one is a must.
Okay.
What is it that PepsiCo has put in place to handle the threats for the new entrant? And the second question is to do on the bargaining power. What does PepsiCo take into account when looking at the disposable incomes of this? Because it's a global company. What factors does it takes into account to handle the bargaining power of the consumers? Thank you very much, Doc, for those two questions.
Okay, thank you. So as we have already discussed about threat of new entrants. So the first threat for the PepsiCo is the brand loyalty. Like if some new companies like the Reckitt and Benckiser, Procter and Gamble enters in the market of the PepsiCo. They are also doing the same businesses, or Hindustan Unilever Limited, ITC, Indian Tobacco Company, or if we will talk about a Spencer. So these are some new entrants, some businesses which are doing. And if some, sorry, and if some new companies enters in the market, then the PepsiCo has also to build their brand loyalty. Like if the PepsiCo is not investing in brand loyalty, then their established brands like the Tropicana, Pepsi, Lay's may have a significant may lose their market if some new entrants are coming in the market. For example, if we will talk of Africa, if a new company enters in the market, then it will give competition to the PepsiCo also, because the native people will like African products. In this way, there are threats of new entrants for any organization. That's why they are investing in brand building. Along with this, the companies are also trying to diversify their product portfolio to cover a wide range of beverage and snacks categories. Means if we will increase their product line, then the people will purchase the product A or the product B or the product C. Like if you are not purchasing the beverages, PepsiCo, you can purchase my Lay's or the chips, snacks. If you are not interested, you can purchase the Quaker Oats. So they are diversifying their products, as the PepsiCo has also done the same. Because it has a threat from some other companies. If some new company Actually, there was some internet problem. I am returning once again. So we are talking about threat of new entrants for the PepsiCo. If we will talk about marketing and advertising campaigns budget, then it is more than the GDP of some countries. So high advertising cost can deter new entrants from competing head on. Suppose the budget
Sorry,
of,
sorry, Doc,
yeah,
share the screen. Sorry, Doc, share the screen. Share the screen.
I have shared. Is it visible to you?
No, we can't see the screen after the intermediate. Yes, now it's clear. Okay, now go ahead.
Clear? Yeah, yeah. So we are talking that the budget of advertising and marketing campaigns of PepsiCo is more than the GDP of Africa, a lot of African countries. So if a new company wants to enter in the same market, then it would not have such a budget, because the startup companies or emerging companies have very low budgets, and the PepsiCo is investing a lot in brand recognition and the customer loyalty. We can also see like the vertical integration by acquiring suppliers and distributors. The PepsiCo is strengthening its supply chain and enhance their barriers to entry for potential customers, competitors. Like the PepsiCo is investing in strengthening their supply chain even to the remote locations, so other companies can't do the same. So these are some threat of new entrants. Like every company would not be capable to invest such a big amount in their distribution channels. Are you getting my words about the threat of new entrants? Can you confirm me once? Have you understood? After that, I will discuss about rivalry. Have you understood? I am not getting any reply. Am I audible to you?
Well understood.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now, as you have asked that about the rivalry among existing competitors, so if we will see first about the innovation, like PepsiCo is constantly introducing new flavors, packaging, and healthier options to stay competitive. Every company is not investing in the innovations or R&D, research and development, as the PepsiCo is doing. That's why it is providing fun foods and entertainment enjoying to their customers. So these are the rivalry among existing competitors that the PepsiCo is enjoying. Also, the PepsiCo is impacting rivalry dynamics by mergers and acquisitions. The large conglomerates may acquire a smaller companies to expand their product offerings and market presence, which the PepsiCo is already doing. It is merging or acquiring some smaller companies in different locations so that it can consume a lot of consume the market share and grow its business. So these are some strategies which the PepsiCo is adopting. Also, the PepsiCo has a strong force or high aggressiveness of firms. Like in product innovation and marketing, it is exerting a strong force on PepsiCo. Competitive rivalry can be strengthened because consumers can easily shift from one provider to the other. PepsiCo competes with many other firms, and the PepsiCo has also offering low switching cost. In this way, the PepsiCo is establishing itself as a rivalry among existing competitors and establishes on self as a superpower. The products of PepsiCo is being liked by a lot of consumers across the globe. Have you understood the threat of new entrants and rivalry? What the PepsiCo is applying? Now we will talk about. Is there any problem till now? You can ask. If you have any problem, you can ask. Otherwise, I will move ahead. Okay, fine. I am moving ahead. Now I am changing one PPT. Now we will talk about factors shaping and influencing the industry forces. Like what are the complementary industries and what are the general environment. Like the complementary industries are those that have a symbiotic relationship with the company's primary industry and providing products or services that enhance or support the company's offerings. For PepsiCo, a global food and beverage company, there are several complementary industries that play a significant role in its business ecosystem. Like agricultural based organizations can act as a complementary industries. It is crucial to PepsiCo because it supplies raw materials such as potatoes for chips, corn for corn-based snacks, and various fruits or for juices and other products. PepsiCo's success is closely tied to the availability and quality of agricultural products. Packaging and labeling can also act as a subsidiary industries like it provides the materials and technology for PepsiCo's product packaging, including bottles, cans, cartons, and labels. Innovations in packaging can impact product presentation. Preservation and environmental sustainability. Along with such a big organization like PepsiCo, it has also developed complementary industries in the transportation and logistics, like efficient transportation and logistics are essential for PepsiCo's supply chain. Because it has boosted its supply chain very strong, shipping companies, truck firms, logistic providers play a critical role in ensuring PepsiCo's products reach consumers and retailers in a timely manner. Retailers, including supermarkets, convenience stores, and restaurants, are complementary to PepsiCo as they provide distribution channels for its products. A strong relationships with retailers are vital for securing prime shelf space and visibility. PepsiCo has also given an opportunity to the advertising and marketing agencies because it relies on advertising and agencies for creation and execution of promotional campaigns that enhance brand visibility and drive consumer demand. Companies in the technology and innovation sector provide solutions for product development, research and development, data analytics, and supply chain optimization. Technology plays a vital role in enhancing PepsiCo's operations and customer experience. PepsiCo has also given an opportunity to health and wellness organizations, like it expands its portfolio to include healthier and more nutritionally balanced products. The health and wellness industry become complementary. This sector includes nutritionists, fitness center, and health food stores. It has also given an opportunity to the e-commerce and delivery services. The growth of e-commerce and online food delivery platforms has become increasingly important for PepsiCo. Companies providing online sales and delivery services have a complementary relationship with the company. In this way, PepsiCo's success is reliant on these complementary industries and their ability to support its supply chain, distribution, marketing, and innovation efforts. Collaborations and partnerships within these industries can be critical for PepsiCo's continued growth and market presence. And if we will talk about the general environment, then it is very hard to predict. Sometimes here we will see the general environment, like firms have little to no control over general environment, and we can't shape and alter industry forces. If we will talk about demographic, socio-cultural, political, legal, technological, and economical in the general environment. Then Yeah, someone have changed my slide. Is there any doubt, Anthony? You can ask whether the slide is visible to you. Jimba, do you want to ask anything? You can ask, and Anthony also. Have you any problem?
My question was to do with on the factors shaping on the influence of industrial forces. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, my question is, I'm not very clear on the complementary factories, complementary industry there. Since
Okay, okay,
PepsiCo is in
fine.
the my question was on the complementary industries.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Now,
Okay,
when
I
you
am
talk
telling.
of if you look at our PepsiCo company, it's a beverage company. So, what
Yes.
exactly, what could be example of these complementary industries? Are they not
Yeah,
also
I
in
am telling.
beverage?
Okay, okay.
Are they not also in, yes. What
Okay,
would be some of
fine.
the examples of this? Yes.
Yeah, I am giving you
Have you,
examples.
have you gotten the question, Doc?
Yeah, yeah, I have understood your question.
Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Suppose you are doing a business of beverages in your country, Africa. So you are taking the help of agriculture, like you are doing agricultural contracts, agri contracts with the farmers, so that they can supply you the vegetables, they can supply you the essentials and the food essentials. So these are acting as a complementary industries for an organization. You are taking help of advertising and marketing agencies. They are supporting your businesses. You are taking help from logistic companies, then they are supporting your businesses. So these industries are called as complementary industries. I am writing
Okay.
here,
Okay.
like
Okay. No, it's clear that.
agriculture, advertising agency,
Okay.
or logistics.
No,
So
no, it's
like
clear now, Doc. It's right.
yeah, clear. Okay, fine. Like
Yeah, it's
one
now,
more thing
yeah.
I want to add. Like PepsiCo is a very big company. So it has
Yes.
developed its supply chain and has a lot of complementary industries who are supporting the business of PepsiCo. That's why it is able to do such a vast business in more than 200 countries. Okay, fine. And
Okay.
can Anthony, you can also tell your doubt. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
No, 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 it's clear. No, and at least now it's I'm 100% clear because I didn't understand
Okay.
what are these complementary industries. So these
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
in
Okay,
short,
fine.
these are supportive. In short, these are supportive industry to the PepsiCo
Yeah, yeah.
company.
Yeah,
Effective
PepsiCo
in terms of
companies.
achieving its objective, it
Yes.
requires this complementary industry because this, without complementary industry, meaning that it cannot survive.
Yeah, yeah. That is obvious. Because if you are going to do a business in more than 200 countries, then some
Mm.
industries would be supportive in nature who can work for you.
Yes, yes. No, thank you
Okay.
very much, Doc. That's clear. Okay.
Like whatever the organization you are working, there might be some supporting industries also. You are regularly taking the help of logistics and transportation with some particular industries only. your suppliers are recognized for whatever you have the requirement. Your suppliers are providing the raw materials, so they are supporting your businesses. They are the most preferred stakeholders of your organization. Whenever require any material, then your suppliers are ready to provide it. So this complementary industry played a vital role in strengthening and boosting any organization. Now we will talk about general environment. Now we will talk about general environment of PepsiCo. Most of the businesses can influence and adapt to their operating environment to some extent. They often have limited control over external factors in the general environment. For instance, they cannot control global economic conditions, regulatory changes, or the climate and weather. Instead, they must devise strategies to mitigate risk and capitalize on opportunities within the given context. So, the general environment focuses on demographics like aging the population. The companies have limited control over the demographic changes as it is driven by larger societal, economic, and political factors. The company cannot directly control the birth rate or immigration policies. Instead, they must adapt their strategies and offerings to align with the evolving demographic landscape. Sometimes companies would not be able to control demographics. They can certainly respond to and shape their strategies based on demographic trends. Understanding the demographic shifts can help businesses identify new opportunities, tailor their products or services to a specified demographics, and adjust their marketing and advertising strategies accordingly. When there is a growing aging population, a company may develop products targeted at senior citizens like health supplements or mobility aids. PepsiCo has a vast base, so it can focus on the senior citizens also if a nation has increasing such a population. If we will talk about socio-cultural, then the PepsiCo is more conscious about the fitness of their consumers, like the Quaker oats. They are providing Quaker oats to release the fats from our belly, and we would be fit and healthy. If we will talk about political or legal, like if the airlines announces that I will not serve food on their flight, then the company can get hampered with that decision. That is a political issue. Deregulation of airlines refers to the relaxation of government regulations and controls over air transportation, including pricing, routes, and market entry. This deregulation aims to increase competition and efficiency in the airlines industry. Most of the airline industries have been allowed to serve their food on their flights as the government has deregulated the airlines norms. So, and also the government is promoting air transportation and boosting the supply chain and logistics. The changes in air transportation regulations can affect the accessibility of markets for PepsiCo's products. When airlines gain more flexibility in choosing routes and destinations, it could open up new markets or change the dynamics of existing ones. The airline deregulation can have downstream effects on consumer spending, inflation rates, and overall economic conditions, which can impact consumer purchasing power and demand for PepsiCo's products. PepsiCo does not have a direct stake in airline deregulation. The company's ability to adapt to changes in the regulatory environment, supply chain dynamics, and consumer preferences is crucial for continued success. That's why the more deregulated airline industry can lead to increased competition among airlines and potentially resulting in changes in consumer behavior and spending patterns. In this way, the political and legal environment is for affecting the PepsiCos. Now we will talk about technological or gene therapy. Like PepsiCo is a MNC company which is focusing on production and distribution of wide range of consumer products, including soft drinks, snacks, juices, and other food beverages. Gene therapy is a specialized field within biotechnology and healthcare industries, primarily used for treatment of genetic disorders and certain medical conditions. It involves modification of an individual's genetic material to address a specific diseases or conditions at molecular level. So if the PepsiCo tries to focus on the gene therapy, then it can also increase their market. Or it has now working on bioengineered food and ingredients. Like PepsiCo is committed to producing great tasting, high quality beverages and convenient foods in every part of the world. So it is now manufacturing bioengineered foods. Have you heard the name of bioengineered foods? Like it sources a wide range of ingredients for its food and beverages and uses bioengineered ingredients to in its product, which is subject to labeling requirements and regulations from various authority in various regions. It is using to improve product quality, consistency, or sustainability. PepsiCo also ensures that products containing bioengineered materials comply with regulations for their use, including any labeling requirements. Consumers have to clear and helpful information about their foods and beverages and believe that any labeling standards established in the regard should be clear and consistent. Also, the PepsiCo is analyzing the trends in the GDP, how the market dynamics works, how it can manage the demand and supply within a particular market. So these are some factors which are affecting the general environment of the PepsiCo. And now we will see the global environment like increased risk of terrorism. Terrorism is now a burning problem across the globe. So the PepsiCo is also discouraging the risk of discouraging the growth of terrorism and focusing on risk how it can mitigate the risk of terrorism at the global level. So this is the general environment. We have discussed about PepsiCo, the complementary and general environment. I hope you have understood. Now we will see analyzing a firm's internal and external environment, that is also called as SWOT analysis. I hope you have implemented this method in your organization about recognizing the SWOT analysis like a strength, weakness, opportunity, and a threat. How we can define the strength, how we can define our weaknesses, how we can recognize our opportunity, and what are the threats of our organization. First, we will discuss about a strength of PepsiCo, like it has a strong brand portfolio. The PepsiCo has developed a very wide So the a strong brand portfolio of the PepsiCo owns Tropicana, Pepsi, Quaker Oats, which gives it a strong competitive advantage. And PepsiCo has a global presence in over 200 countries, making it one of the most globally recognized food and beverage companies. Its extensive global reach allows for a broad customer base. And the company has a diverse portfolio product that spans carbonated soft drinks, snacks, juices, and healthier options, which helps it cater to changing consumer preferences. PepsiCo invests heavily in research and development, leading to continuous product innovation and the introduction of healthier options and snacks. The company has a well-established and efficient distribution network, allowing its product to increase consumers across various markets. So these are the strength of PepsiCo. Now we will discuss about weaknesses like health concerns. Some PepsiCo products are associated with health concerns due to high sugar, salt, or calorie content. This has led to increased demand for healthier alternatives. As a food and beverage company, there is always a risk of product recalls due to issues related to quality, safety, or contamination. PepsiCo's sales are heavily dependent on key retailers and restaurant chains, which can be vulnerability when these relations been strained. And in this way, we will talk about opportunity of PepsiCo as it can capitalize on high growing trend towards health conscious eating by expanding its portfolio of healthier snack and beverage options. There is a significant growth potential in emerging markets where rising incomes and changing consumer preferences present opportunities for expansion. PepsiCo is also investing in sustainability and adopting sustainable packaging, which can align with consumer demands for environmentally responsible products. Some threats of PepsiCo is intense competition in the food and beverage industry, particularly from companies like the Coca-Cola company and local competitors, can impact market share and pricing. A stricter regulations on sugar content, labeling, and marketing can affect the sales and marketing strategies of PepsiCo's products. Sometimes, if the supply chain disruptions occurs like natural disasters, trade disputes, or disruptions in the supply chain can impact the availability of ingredients and products. Rapid changes in consumer preferences, including a shift away from carbonated soft drinks, can challenge PepsiCo's traditional product lines. Economic downturns or recessions can affect consumers' spending pattern and impact PepsiCo's sales. So these are some threats which the PepsiCo can have. In this way, the SWOT analysis provides, that is called SWOT. The SWOT analysis provides a broader view of PepsiCo's internal and external factors. It is essential to note that the company's strategies and performance may vary over time in response to changing market conditions and consumer trends. A detailed analysis would require additional information and market-specific considerations. Hope you have understood. Now we will compare Coke and Pepsi. Both are USA company and both are rival. Like Coke and Pepsi bought biggest bottlers. Coke refranchises bottlers. Coke plans to sell 9 US production plants to bottlers. Both Coke and Pepsi heavily diversified into complementary products. So in this way, we are comparing Coke and Pepsi. Both are mega giants. How they have gained control with the biggest bottlers. Because Coke and Pepsi is only supplying the serum or the sample, and it is bottled by. Yes, Anthony, you can ask. Anthony, can you ask your doubt? Otherwise, I will move ahead.
I think just move ahead. Just move ahead.
Okay, okay, fine. Now I am changing one more slides what are the strategy and competitive environment. We have discussed a lot about the strategies which the PepsiCo can make, it should meet the demand constraints and opportunities within the context of organization's history. It should also influence and cope with industry forces, makes profit and protect this position from competitors. Then only the PepsiCo can survive. Now we will study about three C's. Wait for a few minutes. Like the training session is very long. I am returning back on whether the slide is visible. Value chain analysis model for Pepsi. If we will talk about value chain model of Pepsi, then it is categorized as farm infrastructure, human resources and management, technology department, procurement, then inbound or logistic, outbound logistic, operations, sales and marketing, and the services. Is it visible to you? Hope the picture is very large.
It could be to be nice if you can just increase it a bit on my end. It's a bit faint.
Okay. Actually, the picture is somewhat faint. When I will send you, then I will try to increase its brightness.
All right. Okay.
I am trying to make it bright. Like if we will talk about the value chain analysis, then it starts with primary activities and the support activities. Like this is called as primary, and this is called as support. Understood? In the primary activities, we have inbound logistics, which involves the procurement of raw materials, ingredients, and packaging materials from suppliers. PepsiCo sources various agricultural products, flavorings, and packaging materials to support its production. Uh, The value chain analysis helps in identifying the competitive advantage sources. Like by conducting the value chain analysis of PepsiCo during the planning process, possible sources of competitive advantage can be identified. The company is a collection of different activities that share relatedness to some intent. PepsiCo cannot trade all activities in the external market. The value chain approach suggests that a company can consider these activities as economic. These activities can also act as barriers to new constraints or cause disadvantages to the competitors. The in primary activities, then we can talk about inbound logistics. It is very important for PepsiCo to develop a strong relationships with suppliers, as their support is necessary to receive, store, and distribute the product. Without analyzing the inbound logistics, PepsiCo can face various challenges in product development phases. Analysis of inbound logistics require a company to focus on every aspect of transformation from raw material to finished product. Some examples of inbound logistics are retrieving raw material, storing the inputs, and internally distributing the raw material and components to start the production. Now we will see about operations. Like its operations include manufacturing and processing activities, the production of drinks and bottles, and how it is facilitating a storage, how it is maintaining his warehouses. These are the manufacturing and processing activities to produce wide range of food and beverage products. Analysis of operational activities is important for improving productivity, maximizing the efficiency, and ensuring the competitive success of PepsiCo. The increased productivity can help PepsiCo to achieve consistent economic growth, increase profitability, and set a powerful basis for competitive advantage. Now we will see about outbound logistics. Like this encompasses the distribution of niched products to retailers, convenience stores, restaurants, and vending machines worldwide. PepsiCo's extensive distribution network ensures that its product reach consumers efficiently. It includes the activities that deliver the product to the customer by passing through different intermediaries. Some outbound logistics are material handling, warehousing, scheduling, order processing, transporting, and delivering to the destination. It can analyze and optimize the outbound logistics to explore competitive advantage sources and achieve its business growth objectives. When outbound activities are timely managed with optimal cost and product delivery processes, put a minimum negative effect on the quality, it maximizes the customer satisfaction and increases growth opportunities for the firm. PepsiCo should pay a specific importance to its outbound value chain activities when its offered products are perishable and require quick delivery to the end customer. So we should manage our vending machines, wholesalers and retailers if we will talk about outbound logistics. Now we will see about sales and marketing. This is sales and marketing. PepsiCo invests significantly in marketing and advertising to promote its brand and products. This includes various promotional campaigns, endorsements, and partnerships to drive consumer demand. At this stage, PepsiCo will highlight the benefits and differentiation points of offered products to persuade the customers that its offerings is better than competitors. Only producing a high quality product at affordable cost and distinctive features can create value until PepsiCo invests on the marketing and sales activities. The sales agents and marketers play an important role here. Some examples of PepsiCo marketing and sales activities are sales force, advertising, promotional activities, pricing, channel selection, quoting, and building relations with channel members. The company can use marketing funnel approach to structure its marketing and sales activities. The marketing strategies can either be push or pull in nature, depending on the PepsiCo's business activities, brand image, competitive dynamics, and current standing in the market. Effective and wisely integrated marketing activities can develop the brand equity of PepsiCo and help it stand out from the competition. PepsiCo must avoid making false commitments about product features that cannot be fulfilled by the production department. It indicates the need to ensure coordination between different value chain activities. Now we will see about services like how the PepsiCo is providing its services. After sales service such as customer support are essential for maintaining positive customer relationships and addressing any issues that may arise. The pre-sale and post-sale services offered by the PepsiCo will play an important role in developing customer. The modern customers consider most sales services as important as marketing and promotional activities. The negative word of mouth, online word of mouth due to poor support service cannot be undermined in the current technological advanced era. The company must analyze its support activities to avoid damaging brand reputation and instead use it as a tool to spread positive word of mouth due to quick, timely, and efficient support services. So these are the primary activities which we have discussed there. Now we will talk about support activities. I am erasing this. In the support activities, first we will see about form infrastructure. It includes corporate governance, finance, and overall management structures. PepsiCo's leadership and management are responsible for a strategic decision making and ensuring financial stability. The firm infrastructure denotes a range of activities such as quality management, legal matters, handling, accounting, financing, planning, and strategic management. Effective infrastructure management can allow PepsiCo to optimize the value of the whole value chain. PepsiCo can control the infrastructure activities or commonly called overhead costs to strengthen the competitive positioning in the market. The second is human resource management, how the PepsiCo is managing its human resources. HR activities include talent acquisition, training, and development to ensure a skilled and diverse workforce. PepsiCo values diversity and inclusion in the workforce. PepsiCo can analyze human resource management by evaluating different HR aspects, including recruiting, selecting, training, rewarding, performance management, and other personal management activities. The effective HR management can allow PepsiCo to reduce competitive pressure based on motivation, commitment, and skills of its workforce. The company can also achieve its cost minimization objectives by analyzing hiring and training costs with their relative return. The heavy dependence of PepsiCo on employees' talent will increase the importance of value chain support activities. In this way, we can manage our database marketing, internet sales, transaction processing system. Because PepsiCo is has a very large businesses, so it is necessary to manage the database, MIS management information system, or the online sales through different portals, and also we can manage our transaction processing systems. Now we will see about technology and research, as it invests in research and development to innovate its product offerings, develop healthier options, and enhance production processes. This includes developing new flavors, packaging technologies, and sustainable practices. And the last one is procurement. Like how the PepsiCo is procuring their equipments, their raw materials. We have a look on this. PepsiCo's procurement activities involve sourcing raw materials, ingredients, and packaging materials from suppliers worldwide. The company often seeks to secure cost-effective and sustainable sourcing. The procurement in value chain denotes the processes involved in purchasing the inputs that may range from equipments and other necessary items for producing the finished products. Due to its linkage with multiple value chain activities, PepsiCo should carefully consider its procurement activities to optimize the inbound operational and outbound value chain. The application of Porter value chain model depends on understanding the importance of all activities. After understanding the relative importance of identified value chain activities, PepsiCo should highlight areas where value can be added. Cost efficiency can be achieved, differentiation basis can be set, or processes can be optimized. So these are the value chain analysis we have discussed. And the major competitive advantages through value chain analysis of PepsiCo is to access the rare or scarce resources. It may include intellectual capital, assets, skills, or distribution network. The value chain analysis with the PepsiCo identify those activities and develop those areas to get a strong competitive edge over rivals. And the cost advantage through value chain analysis of PepsiCo can avail the by reducing the cost associated with the value chain activities. It requires the company to firstly map the activities and then associate costs to make necessary adjustments. The connection between the value chain and cost leadership strategy reflects a parallel focus on the low cost operational activities. When PepsiCo aims to obtain cost advantage, it needs to identify each element within the value chain can be optimized to get the whole effect. For example, value chain analysis for PepsiCo can use the analysis as a tool to negotiate the best prices and maximize the inbound and outbound transportation processes. Another benefit of the value chain is to collect the information to make modest advertising budget that can reduce marketing cost and offer the product at an affordable cost. PepsiCo aims for the low cost value chain analysis, which can optimize the profitability. When product differentiation is the aim of PepsiCo, value chain analysis will help in the company in maximizing the efficiency and enhancing the product quality by improving processes. PepsiCo value chain analysis can enhance efficiency by organizational policies, integration, timing, economies of scale, linkages, interrelationships, capacity utilization, learning, and speed. If we will talk about company differentiation advantage, then PepsiCo can obtain the differentiation advantage by analyzing different value chain activities. A company can procure the unique and valuable inputs that are not easily available to competitors. PepsiCo can either reconfigure the whole value chain or change individual entities to set the differentiation basis. The cost drivers such as Timing, interrelationships, linkages, scaling, and integration can also be altered to develop uniqueness. Forward integration or backward integration can exercise better control over inputs. So these are the value chain analysis we have seen. Now we will talk about three circle analysis of PepsiCo. Like the three C's here refer to a company's offering, competitors offer, and customers need, which are critical components in driving business growth, customer loyalty, and branding development. Though the three circles does not stand alone, that is because each area within the circles represents a strategically important business segment. But the combination of ABC as shown in the diagram within the strategic thread are the forces behind building competitive advantages. The three circle analysis, which focuses on company offerings, competitors offer, and customers needs, is a valuable framework for understanding and driving business growth, customer loyalty, and brand development. The first is company offerings. So, companies offerings. The circle represents PepsiCo's products and services, which include a wide range of beverages like carbonated soft drinks, juices, a sports drink, tea, coffee, and snacks, chips, crackers, and cereals. PepsiCo's offerings are constantly evolving to meet changing consumer preferences and market trends. For example, the company has been expanding its healthier and more sustainable product lines in response to increased demand for such options. PepsiCo's offerings also encompasses packaging, marketing, branding strategies designed to appeal the consumers. Now we will see upon competitors offer. In this circle, PepsiCo assesses the offerings of its competitors in the food and beverage industry. Key competitors include the Coca-Cola Company, Nestle, Mondelez International, and others. Analyzing competitor offerings helps PepsiCo understand its position in the market and identify areas where it can differentiate itself. For example, it may choose to emphasize its diverse product portfolio or unique flavor profiles. Tracking competitors, innovations, and strategies is crucial for PepsiCo to stay competitive and maintain or gain market share. Same way, we can also talk about customer relatedness. The circle represents the evolving needs, preferences, and expectation of PepsiCo customers. Consumer needs can vary by demographic, geographic location, and cultural factors. Customers' needs encompass a wide range of factors, including taste, health, and wellness considerations, convenience, affordability, and sustainability. PepsiCo conducts market research and engages with customers to understand these needs and tailor its products and marketing strategies accordingly. The three circles are interrelated and influence each other. PepsiCo's offering is shaped by its understanding of customer needs. By staying attuned to consumer preferences, the company can develop products and services that meet those needs effectively. Competitors offer impacts PepsiCo's strategies. The company needs to differentiate itself from competitors by highlighting its unique value proposition and strengths. Customers' needs also play a role in evaluating competitors' offers. Customers compare those products based on their needs, and PepsiCo must align its offerings accordingly to remain competitive. It influences competitors' offer as the PepsiCo introduces new products or strategies. Competitors may respond with their own innovations and adjustments. So, a successful business strategy for PepsiCo involves a dynamic understanding of these three circles and the ability to adapt to changing market conditions while delivering products that resonate with customers. By continually assessing these factors, PepsiCo can enhance its brand development, customer loyalty, and overall business growth. Now we will see about points of parity and points of difference. Like points of parity are those attributes or features that a brand or product shares with its competitors and are considered necessary for the brand to be perceived as a legitimate player in its industry. In the case of PepsiCo, which operates in the food and beverage industry, there are several points of parity that the company shares with its competitors. It can include product categories like its competitor, Coca-Cola Company. PepsiCo offers a wide range of beverage products, including carbonated soft drinks, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, non-carbonated beverages like Tropicana juices, Gatorade, sports drinks, tea, Lipton, and coffee, Starbucks products, as well as snacks, Lay's, Doritos, Quaker Oats. PepsiCo has a global presence, like it is a multinational corporation with a global presence, competing with other major players on a worldwide scale. PepsiCo has a strong brand recognition with its flagship brand, Pepsi being one of the most recognizable and iconic beverage brands globally. This is similar to the Coca-Cola company's Coca-Cola brand. Also, PepsiCo has established a strong distribution network, which are extensive and ensure their products are widely available in stores, restaurants, and vending machines around the world. PepsiCo, like its competitors, targets a diverse range of consumer segments by offering products that cater to different tastes, preferences, and demographics. PepsiCo, like its competitors, invests heavily in marketing and advertising to promote its products and create brand awareness through various channels, including television, digital media, and a sponsorship of events and sports. PepsiCo and its competitors are increasingly focused on sustainability and environmental responsibility, implementing initiatives to reduce their carbon footprint, promote recycling, and use sustainable sourcing for ingredients and packaging materials. PepsiCo is also investing on product innovation like to remain competitive. PepsiCo, along with its competitors, continually innovates by introducing new products, flavors, and packaging options to meet evolving consumer preferences. In response to changing consumer demand, both PepsiCo and its competitors have expanded their portfolios to include healthier and lower calorie options, such as reduced sugar beverages and better for you a snack. Pricing strategies. PepsiCo, like its competitors, employs pricing strategies that are competitive within the food and beverage industry, taking into account factors like production cost and market demand. So these points of parity helps PepsiCo as a credible and competitive player in the food and beverage market. However, in addition to these points of parity, brands often strive to differentiate themselves by emphasizing their unique points of difference that set them apart from competitors. These points of difference can include unique flavors, brand messaging, packaging, as that make a brand distinctive in the eyes of consumers. Now we will talk of points of difference as these are the attributes or features that distinguish a brand or product from its competitors and provide a unique selling proposition. For PepsiCo, a global food and beverage company, there are several points of difference that set it apart from competitors in the industry. Some key points of difference for PepsiCo are PepsiCo brands, which has a diverse portfolio of well-known brands including Pepsi, Tropicana, Doritos. These brands have their own unique identities and loyal customer bases. PepsiCo offers a wide range of products encompassing carbonated soft drinks, non-carbonated beverages, snacks, and more. This diversity allows the company to cater to a broad spectrum of consumer tastes and preferences. PepsiCo's commitment to health and wellness, like unknown for its traditional snack and soda products, PepsiCo has been actively expanding its portfolio of healthier options. This includes the development and promotion of products with reduced sugar, lower sodium, and better for you ingredients. Their brands emphasize health and nutrition. PepsiCo has also a global reach which operates in over a lot of countries, making it one of the most globally recognized food and beverage companies. Its extensive international presence allows for a broad customer base and a deep understanding of diverse consumer preferences. PepsiCo is committed to sustainability and environmental responsibility. It has set ambitious goals related to water conservation, packaging, recycling, and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. These initiatives set it apart as a leader in sustainable practices within the industry. PepsiCo has engaged in innovative collaborations and partnerships to bring unique products to the market. Its partnership with Starbucks has resulted in ready-to-drink Starbucks beverages under the PepsiCo umbrella. Some other points of difference would result as a history of high-profile marketing campaigns and sponsorships, including partnership with major sports events like Super Bowl, prominent artists like Beyonce. These marketing efforts contribute to the brand recognition and appeal. Also, PepsiCo is actively engaged with consumers through initiatives like Do Us a Flavor campaign and social responsibility programs. This engagement fosters a sense of community and consumer involvement. PepsiCo continually introduces new flavors and product innovations to meet evolving consumer tastes. For example, the introduction of unique chip flavors or limited edition soda flavors can create excitement and differentiation in the market. PepsiCo is diversifying its business beyond carbonated soft drinks. While PepsiCo is known for its soft drinks, it successfully diversified its product portfolio to include a wide array of beverages and snacks, reducing its reliance on the carbonated soft drink segment. These points of difference contribute to PepsiCo's brand strength, competitiveness, and ability to adapt changing consumer preferences and market trends. They help distinguish PepsiCo in a highly competitive food and beverage industry. So these are the differences between points of parity and points of difference. Like if we want to better understand the internal strategic motivations of PepsiCo, we can do it by unifying the commercial agenda, building new capabilities, increasing focus on cost, fostering a culture of collaboration, and exercising discipline with regards to capital returns. These principles guide the implementation of intensive strategies to fulfill PepsiCo's larger grand strategies. By using the Potter model to analyze PepsiCo's competitive advantage strategy, PepsiCo uses cost leadership and broad differentiation strategies to maintain and sustain its competitive advantage. The cost leadership and broad differentiation are generic strategies. More intensive strategies are outlined by the PepsiCos. That can be called as faster, stronger, and better. Faster means innovative advertising, marketing, improvements across the supply chain, and accelerated new products. And development are short-term strategies to accomplish the longer-term strategies, a part of the faster aspiration. These strategies are in alignment with the company's vision, steering the company towards its mission directly and indirectly. So the faster strategies also contributing to generic competitive advantage strategies. And if we will talk about the stronger, then the PepsiCo is already presenting and visible in global markets. They aim to use data analytics to target emerging markets at a more granular level. Implementing a stronger strategy also includes continuous improvement of organizational culture and implementing unified cost management policies. Like in 2019, PepsiCo saw $1 billion in savings due to cost management policies and plan to continue with that same savings goal through 2023. Cost minimization will occur as PepsiCo moves into new markets while gaining efficiencies across supply chains. The stronger strategies fit under the scope of PepsiCo's vision, but it is mostly through indirect means that it moves them toward their mission. PepsiCo's better strategies, both long and short term, speak to the company's purpose and methods as they aim for their vision. They plan to improve global and regional food systems by investing in farmer education and resources. Better strategic initiatives include environmental conservation and improvement programs that are also in step with PepsiCo's vision win with the purposes. Now we will talk about the competitive advantage of PepsiCo. Is there any problem till now? You can ask.
No, doc, so far so good.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you.
You can proceed. You can proceed.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. So, if we will talk about the competitive advantage of PepsiCo, then first we should focus on the product range. Like PepsiCo's diverse range of beverages and snacks caters to wide consumer base. So, the competitive advantage would be first in the market resilience and consumer choice, retailer partnership, cross promotion, market expansion. PepsiCo's product diversity makes it less vulnerable to shifts in consumer preferences or changes in market conditions. When demand for one category of product declines, the company can still rely on other product categories to maintain revenue and profitability. The PepsiCo's extensive product portfolio provides consumers with a wide range of choices, flavors, and options. This variety allows the company to cater to different tastes, dietary preferences, and cultural backgrounds, attracting a broad and loyal customer base. Retailers appreciate suppliers like PepsiCo that offer a broad range of products by providing a wide array of products. PepsiCo strengthens its partnership with retailers who can benefit from having a one-stop shop for various consumer preferences. PepsiCo can leverage its diverse product offerings for cross-promotional and marketing campaigns. The company can bundle snacks with beverages or create co-branded promotions, increasing overall sales and brand visibility. The diversification allows PepsiCo to enter new markets or segments with a competitive edge. The company can adapt its product portfolio to suit local tastes and preferences, enabling successful market entry and growth. Customer loyalty, like offering a variety of products under well-known brand names, helps build consumer loyalty. Consumers who trust and enjoy one PepsiCo product are more likely to try other products within the company's portfolio. PepsiCo can respond to changing consumer trends and demands for effectively by introducing new products or reformulating existing ones. This agility is crucial in an industry where consumer preferences evolve rapidly. If we will talk about PepsiCo as a competitive differentiation, then having a diverse product range sets PepsiCo apart from competitors. It enables the company to provide more options and solutions to consumers, enhancing its overall value proposition. Diversification helps stabilize revenue streams, even during economic downturns or market fluctuations. Affecting one product category, other categories may continue to perform well, contributing to overall revenue stability. In this way, we are focusing on product range. The other is sustainable sourcing. Sustainable sourcing is a competitive advantage for PepsiCo, like it aligns with consumer preferences, addresses environmental concerns, and fosters long-term business sustainability. Many consumers today are environmentally conscious and seek products that are sourced sustainably. By emphasizing sustainable sourcing practices, PepsiCo can attract and retain eco-conscious customers who are willing to choose its product over those of competitors. Commitment to sustainable sourcing enhances PepsiCo's brand reputation. It portrays the company as socially responsible, environmentally conscious, and committed to ethical practices. This positive image can influence consumer loyalty and purchasing decisions. Sustainable sourcing can help mitigate supply chain risk by diversifying sources, reducing reliance on vulnerable regions, and promoting responsible agricultural practices. PepsiCo is better equipped to handle disruptions such as extreme weather events or supply chain disruptions. Over the long term, sustainable sourcing practices can lead to cost efficiencies. Practices like reducing waste, optimizing water use, and improving energy efficiency can lower production cost and enhance profitability. Also, the sustainable sourcing can open doors to markets with stringent environmental regulations or preferences for sustainable development. Also, the shareholders, investors, and other stakeholders increasingly expect companies to demonstrate sustainability efforts. PepsiCo's commitment to sustainable sourcing can enhance its relationship with these groups and attract responsible investment. PepsiCo's emphasis on sustainable sourcing can lead to a stronger supplier relationship. Suppliers may appreciate the company's commitment to fair and ethical practices, fostering collaboration and long-term partnership. Like the sustainability sets PepsiCo apart from competitors in the eyes of consumers and business partners. It allows the company to differentiate itself by offering products with sustainable ingredients and production methods. And finally, the PepsiCo efforts can foster customer loyalty and advocacy. Consumers who perceive PepsiCo as a company committed to sustainability may become loyal customers and advocates for the brand. In this way, the PepsiCo is enhancing reputation and ensures long-term success. And the last one is innovation culture. Like the PepsiCo's innovation culture is a significant competitive advantage. It is deeply embedded in the organization and influences various aspects of its operations. PepsiCo continually introduces new products and flavors across its diverse portfolio, responding to changing consumer preferences and market trends. This innovation keeps its product offerings fresh and appealing, driving customer loyalty and attracting new consumers. PepsiCo's innovation culture extends to the development of healthier products. The company has introduced options with reduced sugar, lower sodium, and better for you ingredients. This focus aligns with the growing demand for healthier alternatives and positions PepsiCo as a leader in this segment. PepsiCo explores innovative packaging solutions to reduce environmental impact and improve product shelf life. For example, the company has developed eco-friendly packaging materials and formats, responding to sustainability concerns and reducing its carbon footprints. PepsiCo's marketing and branding efforts reflect innovation and creativity. High-profile marketing campaigns, partnerships with celebrities and influencers, and interactive marketing initiatives engage consumers and create buzz around its brands and products. PepsiCo's innovation culture extends to supply chain management. The company invests in technology and processes to improve supply chain efficiency, reducing cost and ensuring product availability. PepsiCo actively engages with consumers to gather feedback and ideas for new products and improvements. The company is also collaborating with external partners such as research institutions and startups to drive innovation. These collaborations bring fresh perspectives, technologies, and ideas to the company, enhancing its competitive advantage. PepsiCo leverages data analytics and consumer insights to inform its innovation efforts. Analyzing consumer behavior and preferences helps the company make informed decisions about product development and marketing strategies. PepsiCo's innovation culture extends across its global operations. The company taps into local market insights and preferences to develop region-specific products, ensuring its relevance in diverse markets worldwide. A culture that encourages calculated risk-taking fosters innovation. PepsiCo's willingness to explore new ideas and approaches, even if they involve some level of risk, enables the company to stay ahead of competitors and adapt to market changes. PepsiCo invests in employee development and training to nurture an innovation-driven workforce. This commitment to continuous learning empowers employees to generate and implement innovative solutions. In this way, we can summarize as a competitive advantage like innovation culture is a dynamic and multifaceted competitive advantage. It enables the company to introduce new products, respond to consumer preferences, enhance sustainability practices, and maintain a strong presence. Culture of innovation positions PepsiCo as a leader and innovator in this field. And finally, PepsiCo strategic competition spans across the globe with people of all ages cherishing and supporting the renowned brands. In this way, the company is now name and fame across the globe because it has established as a competitive advantage. And the power of PepsiCo, we will see now. Like first, PepsiCo has established on self as a market leader. Due to the diverse product portfolio, it has maintained a balanced folio and spans carbonated soft drinks. Also, in the global expansion, as a market leader, it has seeked growth opportunities in both developed and emerging markets. The second one is continuous innovation, like PepsiCo is investing in research and development and innovations. Its commitment to cutting edge research and development ensures competitive edge in the industry. And finally, the PepsiCo's expansion into the new markets and the emerging markets fosters growth and strengthens its global reach. This has led to the power of PepsiCo. And finally, we will summarize our training session as analyzing the PepsiCo with the help of SWOT analysis and various internal and external frameworks. And along with this, the three circles, marketing strategies and competitive advantage. And finally, the PepsiCo has been established as a global patronage company with broad consumer appeal and a strategic worldwide competition. PepsiCo continues to thrive as a global powerhouse. In this way, we have completed our training session and hope you have understood about analyzing PepsiCo from SWOT to competitive advantage, how the external and internal analysis methods reveal insights into marketing strategies and competitive advantage. We have also discussed about three circa perspective of PepsiCo. And by this training, you can also apply in your own organization, whatever the field you are working. You can apply the Potter 5 forces analysis. You can apply three circa perspectives, or you can also do SWOT analysis for analyzing the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your own organization. Hope it would be valuable to you. If anyone have a doubt or the, you can ask. If you have any doubt, you can ask. As we have already completed our time and the time is also running by 9:30, 3 hour training session. So if you have not any doubt, you can leave now.
Thank you, Doc.
Okay, thank you.
Doc, the lesson is clear. Thank you.
Okay, fine. And also apply in your industry the concepts, how you can analyze your own industry. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It has been an interesting lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.